long time.
Oh, cool. Oh, we got a guy over here. They're like rifting and flying way up there. Do you see him?
Yeah. There's a guy right next to us too.
Shit. Yep, I'm out of here. Oh,
I'm
shit.
dead. Yeah, there's really pulling things like...
They suck. I about died because of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like they take like one shot and then...
Yeah, that's what, yeah. I thought it was like, okay, that's going to buy me some time. It did not buy me any time at all. I'm drinking all my juices so I don't leave them with any extra health. Cool. This game's so dumb. At least I drank all my juices. Son of a bitch.
You said you're drinking some apple juice?
I was gonna get something to drink real quick, but yeah, not apple juice.
Oh, you should get some apple juice.
Yeah, we always get that, like cold pressed, like all organic apple juice. It's about the same price as any other apple juice, so. But there's no like, extra sugars in it. It's all just straight apple juice. You know, Kirsten removed me from Facebook.
Because you're saying too much stuff about bad things.
What? What?
Oh, it's because...
Kirsten Clark.
Yeah. It's because you're saying...
I haven't said anything on there in like years. And just randomly the other day, I was like, here, this is one of your friends. I was like, oh.
I said he was or wasn't?
He was, and I think now he's not. I thought that was weird.
You should just like message him, and maybe he deactivated his Facebook or something for a bit, but you could always like message him if his profile's still there and say, "Hey, man."
Yeah, the fuck, dude.
Yeah, what the hell, man? Like,
I guess now it says we're friends again. That's so weird.
Yeah, he might have deactivated it for a bit or something.
Okay. Yeah, I just remember thinking, I was like, man, what did I do to make him that mad? You know what I mean? I'm gonna get one more glass of chocolate. You there?
Yeah.
Oh, you on your phone or something?
Yeah, I was just texting my dad.
That's okay.
What are you doing? You making hot chocolate with a apple juice twist?
Yeah. Apple juice spritzer, you mean?
Basically.
Yeah.
Oh. Over the weekend, maybe played like 2 rounds, and one of them I like was someone that got a weapon before someone else, and like he had just landed way out in the middle of nowhere, probably where the bus dropped us off, and it took them a while. Like they were like really like, oh my gosh, like he's gonna try to kill me, but then like they saw me pick up a gun and like continue to run away, and then like as soon as I like dropped them a gun and like threw them a shield, and they were just like literally attached to me until like close to the top 10 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like it would make me like stressed out. Like is this person gonna end up shooting me? Because like anywhere I would go is just like right on my hip, you know. And it was just like, you know, it was fun. It's always funny when you go into battle against one person and you're both just like standing side by side shooting at them. Like, sorry, dude. But I know I added their name. I'll have to look up the friends to see if they accepted it. Gosh, it took Lil Boo forever to message me back. It's like, what have you been doing? Like, taking a glog?
Oh, really, dude?
Yeah, what have you been doing? 3 text messages in the past like 30 seconds. Like, what have you been doing? Taking a glog?
Yeah.
Guys, you think I'm so weird. If I came at some girl with some shit like that, like, what have you been doing? Taking glogs? She'd be like, what the hell? Tell me the truth. Is it me or is it you? Like, oh, wow. Yeah, there's this new game called Smoke, the 7-month-old non-bagged, dried out weed.
Mm-hmm.
I just tried a
I'm gonna try to land with these guys and kill them, okay, Hybrid? There's 2 with me.
You should make their friend.
No. We're gonna get the easy kills. What? Nice. Killed them with popsicles, dude. What?
I don't remember what girl it was recently. I was like showing some pictures to Jesse, and I don't know. I was like this one girl. I was gonna show him a message, but then I decided not to because it was like literally her shirt just said, like in 2 words, it was like "Savage Finny," like almost like in a way, it was like almost like it's like Finny. It's like
Fenty,
trying to.
Fenty,
I think it
right?
was just I think it was just it was either Finty or Finny, where it was kind of like, oh, like why is that shirt like that's the brand name? It's like okay, but I'm gonna launch over to Dalton.
Special box here.
Yeah, I found you a special box. Oh,
I got you some health here too.
I got you some health here too.
Little
Watch this, dude. Or is it me or is it you? Are you watching?
Yeah.
You ready? Oh, I was like, yeah, I already know it does that, dude. Cool. I was like, well, yeah.
Did you see it that?
Yeah, did you see like the... Is it me or is it...
So has your dad been pro-Israel?
Huh?
I said, so has your dad been pro-Israel?
Well, like... Yeah, I was seeing the sense of like, man, like the very first time I talked to him about it, and I like used like I had to like I don't know, I like really explain to him because it's always like the really common talking points that are like, well, it's not a genocide that's happening in Palestine because like that would have to be like the purposeful like just like the real common misconception that like genocide is like meaning finishing, like it's not a genocide unless you like finish every single person or something in that group. And it's like, well, then like
Let's go talk to these 2 people over here if you don't mind that I marked.
Yeah. But it was like something like, he's like, yeah, actual report says it's only maybe like 10 or 20,000 people, and they're all collateral, and they're actually like after, Hamas and like all this and that. I'm like, well, yeah, but like you just said, like he was saying, well, it was more of a genocide against Israel because Hamas targeted and like killed like 1,300 Israeli people. That's another thing too, like when people say like Jewish and Israeli, they gotta like keep it straight on what they're talking about, because over here everyone just like mashes those 2 things together. But either way, I was just like, yeah, so like 1,000 people versus like tens of thousands, and it's just like that weird, almost like brainwash thing of, well, the 1,000 people were targeted and all the tens of thousands are accidents. And it's like, yeah, I was like, with today's technology, like in use of drones and like things like that, like I don't know, he'll eventually come around, because some people just don't believe that a lot of the stuff that's being reported is even real. And I'm like, at that point, it's like,
Well, they've won.
oh yeah, it's like, yeah, okay, if it's not real, then how do you explain, like, and it's like, oh, well, not that many children have actually been, it's like, yeah, like more than like 10,000 children, like enough. Like when it's like, well, it's Hamas's fault because they're hiding behind the children. It's like, yeah, well, if they're hiding behind children, then that means they're not like actively actually attacking, so maybe when they leave from behind the children, and then that's when you so-called defend, I don't know. It's just a weird long-term, yeah, like fake connection of like, and then also, yeah, like that argument is always, because I remember it really got to my dad in a way when he was like, yes, it's their indigenous rights or something from like 5,000 years ago, and then I could tell things were kind of getting heated when he started challenging. He was like, he mentioned something about like the Native Americans.
Shoot these guys down if you can. I'm gonna battle with this helicopter.
Oh. Were you in the helicopter?
No, I'm getting attacked by it. Away from me. Little seems fun.
Yeah, right.
God. I smacked my ass so fast.
But yeah, the main point that got to my dad was, it's interesting because everyone kind of makes the same talking point mistake where, at least talking to me, they'll be like, well, don't you care about the indigenous rights of like the Jewish people? You care about like the indigenous land rights over here? And I was like, so yeah, you're talking about like supposed indigenous land rights of like 5,000 years ago. And like, I'm talking about land rights that were like supposedly illegally severed as of like 200 years ago. And then usually they're like,
Oklahoma's only like 115 years old. It's like, hey man.
Yeah, and it's like so. I always say to people, I'm like, if you're such a big supporter of indigenous land rights of like supposed 5,000 years ago, you should be like the biggest advocate for people that are dealing with it within the past couple centuries, right? And then they're like, oh, yeah, I never really thought of it that way. And then I'm like, so why do you think the United States did that here, and why they're the one and only supporter of Israel and what they're doing right now too? And they're like, oh, and it's like, it's not about some sort of religious freedom thing. Because it's crazy. People are like, they literally think it's like, oh, the pilgrims came over here, and then now like we're trying to like have more pilgrims in Israel, basically, or something. And it's like, yeah, guys, like, like save the pilgrims.